Hi and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Paris. I'm no longer pregnant. I had my baby girl about 3 weeks ago. And well, basically my channel is all about pregnancy, postpartum, baby girl, family, makeup, basically anything and everything, lifestyle. It's all that good stuff. So this video is basically going to be on things that I wish I knew about pregnancy and postpartum. Because there's a lot of things that honestly I didn't know and that kind of caught me off guard. So if it can help someone who is about to give birth or can help someone get through their postpartum or even through their pregnancy, I'm all here for it. I know I look like a bum and I don't look all put together, but I did give birth about 3 weeks ago, so we still are in that newborn phase of trying to figure out the sleep schedule and trying to get sleep. We are getting there. I'm feeling a lot better. We had a good couple of nights of sleeping at night with her and all that good stuff. So I hope you like and enjoy this. So make sure you subscribe and let's go ahead and get started. Let me put some chapstick on because my lips look dry. Let's get started with number one, postpartum. With postpartum, I didn't realize how much of my life would actually change. I thought that, oh, it's a baby, so like I know things are going to change, but not too drastically. But it really has. Basically, at some point, it's like everything is about my daughter now. Like no matter what, making sure she's fed, changed, clothed, bathed, everything revolves around her. Oh, she might need something. She maybe maybe she's teething. She's too young to teeth, but you know that. So with me, I haven't been really taking very good care of myself. I have been eating like one meal a day and then snacking the rest because I'm so all about her, making sure she's okay and trying to get everything else together. So one good thing that I could tell you, one good tip is take care of yourself. Drink lots of water, basically stay hydrated, make sure you eat. Even if you need to ask maybe like a cousin or someone who's not affected by the whole pandemic that's going on right now and is very healthy to come over for a couple hours just to help you out so you can get some sleep or even get some food in your system, do that. Because honestly it does help. Luckily for me, my husband was home for like the first week and a half that she was here, so it was very nice to have him home and to be able to sleep and eat and all that good stuff. But we both have actually like stopped eating as much as we used to, and so I've lost about 23 pounds since giving birth. In the course of the first 2 weeks I lost 22 pounds and I just found out I lost another pound. So I'm down to 105, which was my pre-pregnancy weight, which is great. Everything's healing really nicely for the C-section, which I'll get into tips on that later. But honestly, just take care of yourself. That's number one tip, because when you're taking care of yourself, that means that you can take care of your daughter better or your son, and that you can take care of your household better. So take care of yourself. My next tip is postpartum is hard. You're going to be very emotional. You're going to be all over the place. Your husband's going to be emotional. It's going to be all over the place. Your marriage, your relationship is going to be pushed. And it's basically everything that is in your relationship is going to be brought to the surface because your emotions are going to be on high and you're going to be lacking sleep. And it's going to be crazy. And honestly, you guys need to learn to communicate and to make sure you have a very solid foundation. Lucky for me and my husband, we do have a solid foundation. So yes, we've had a couple arguments, but we are able to talk through it and to work through it. So it works out great. And then another tip is try to get sleep. I don't know if the whole sleeping with baby sleep works because it takes me about 30 minutes to fall asleep, even if I'm so tired. It's going to take me about 30 minutes to fall asleep. So that didn't really work for me because by the time I'd fall asleep, she'd be up within like 30 minutes. And it's like, so we started sleeping in shifts where I would be up for like 6 or 8 hours. He'd be up for 6 or 8 hours with her, and then we just keep rotating. And that worked, but now she's starting to sleep longer, so it's easier for me to get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep in at a time when she's sleeping. So at night, that's what we've been doing. And then during the day, I'll take little cat naps here and there. it worked out great. Like today I was able to get laundry done, cleaning the house, all that good stuff. And then, so try to figure out your own sleeping schedule, even if maybe calling again someone over to help out, to watch her for a couple hours so you can get some sleep, do it. One thing that I wish I knew about postpartum was how emotional you'd get. Like I said, your emotions are all over the place. I've cried so much, and it really didn't help that the anniversary of my dad's passing was recent, my little brother's passing was recent, so it's like my emotions have been all over the place. And then all the holidays that she's not getting to participate in because of the whole pandemic, and so I'm just like, I wish I would have known all this was happening, but at the same time, I'm very happy it did, because we don't really have to worry about people randomly showing up or germs or any of that stuff, because we stay home and no one really comes over. So it's like, it's fine. And I don't have to yell at people to wash their hands or put hand sanitizer or anything. Nobody really touches our child, so we're good. But other than that, another thing I wish I knew about postpartum is it takes a toll on you. Postpartum, it feels like you're still pregnant, you're still trying to figure things out, and it really does mess with you. Like, you don't know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Like, you're still trying to figure out your baby's cries and all that. So it's like, it's a lot on you. So honestly, pay attention to signs, because there could be a sign that you have postpartum depression, which is very serious. So make sure if you know someone who's pregnant or just gave birth, keep up with them, talk to them, because postpartum is very serious and it does happen. And who knows, you could save a life by actually reaching out, or even if you think you may have postpartum, talk to someone. If that person gives you a negative comment, talk to your doctor. Hands down, just talk to your doctor. They will help you, they will get you through it. And then another thing I wish that I knew about postpartum was all the body changes. Like, my body has changed so much. Like, yes, I've lost all my baby weight. Can't really work on my stomach or anything because I'm still healing from the cesarean, but from a C-section. But it's interesting to look at my body, and I'm like, I carried a baby in this, and now nothing. It's like, I do have some stretch marks. I earned them, so that's fine. And I'm learning to love myself all over again. I'm learning to love my body and who I am now as a mother, which is great. I love saying that I'm a mom, because I'm a mommy. Everything's changing, like my entire body. You just have to really take time to appreciate your body and all that you went through. All that nausea, pregnancy, carrying a child, all that. It's amazing. So take time to appreciate your body. Yes, it's not going to snap back. It's not going to be back to how it was before. You're not a celebrity. Or even if you are a celebrity, you don't need to snap back. You don't have to. There's no, like, what's the point of it? What, so you can feel good again for someone else? Unless it's for you, I don't really see a point to rushing the process. Take your time. Enjoy your body. Enjoy your newborn, because they're only this little ones. Another thing that I wish I knew is how much crying I would do postpartum, because it's just thinking about her growing up, and all my emotions are just all over the place. Yeah. So those are some things. I also wish that I knew that a C-section wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. Like, I don't understand why people say, oh, well, if you have a C-section, did you really earn your title of mom? Yes, I sure did, because a C-section hurts. They're very painful. Postpartum with the C-section, I could barely walk up the stairs to get into the house because it was so painful. I could barely walk around. My husband had to help me sit down to go to the bathroom, had to help me get back up, had to help me dress. It was a very hard processing. I could barely pick up my daughter because of how much pain I would be in my stomach area, because lifting and bending over was it was very hard. So it's like, it just was all over the place. And then you're still bleeding down there, and it's like, it's great because now I gotta wear a diaper and I'm in pain down there and I have to wear this wrap around me to make sure all my organs stay in where they need to be. So it's like, I definitely earned the title of mother because that was painful and I tried pushing, it didn't work. Even if you don't try pushing, whether it's C-section or vaginally, you're a mom. You earned that title, so rock it. Something else is that it's not as bad as everyone makes it out when you get a C-section. Like, people are like, you're getting cut open, your organs are gonna be all out. No, it's really not that bad. You barely feel anything. You'll maybe feel a little pressure, but that's it. And then out, the aftermath is what hurts the most. But even then, you have nurses to help you, and they'll make it a good experience. And if your significant other or whoever cannot be in the room, I promise you, if you ask the nurse to hold your hand, they will, because I asked the nurses to hold my hand, even with my husband there. He held my hand, the nurse held my other hand. It was good. And then something else that I wish I knew about postpartum was that things will change. Your appetite will change, your body changes, all that good stuff, but mentally you change. Like, your mindset goes from it's all about me and my husband, or me and my significant other, or just me, to it's all about my child. I don't care. I can go without, she will never go without. That is how that works. So that's something. And then something I wish I knew about pregnancy was that towards the end of it, it feels like forever before you actually get to hold your baby. Like, it feels like going from being 9 months pregnant, or no, 8 months pregnant, to giving birth takes like 10 years. That's what it felt like to me. Like, felt like I was pregnant forever in that last trimester. So gear up for that. If you're in your first or second trimester, your second trimester will probably be really good. Your third one, it like goes fast at first and then it just slows down. It's like, oh, I've been pregnant for 10 years now. When is this going to end? But it works, and then you have your beautiful baby and it's all good. And with the pandemic going on, just make sure you have a good support system and that you're talking to people, and that if you can go for a walk around the block by yourself, don't be in groups. And if you have your child, put them in the stroller, go for a walk by yourself with just your child or your husband. Just try to get a little bit of fresh air, because a change of scenery can help you and the baby. But yeah, so those are basically what I wish I knew about postpartum and some tips. Remember, if you think you have postpartum depression, talk to your doctor. If you're feeling really scared about giving birth during this pandemic, talk to your doctor, get a good support system going, and just be open to anything, because honestly, things change, and you gotta be willing to do what's best for you and your child. So that's that. I hope you guys are all being safe, be blessed. Please, 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 if you are sick, stay home. If you are not sick, stay home. And yeah, so I know this was supposed to be up this past Wednesday, but motherhood has a different schedule for me. So hopefully I'll be back on a good schedule soon. But for now, I am enjoying my daughter and my husband and just being a family. And I finally got to wash my hair today for the first time in 2 weeks. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed and have a blessed week, have a blessed weekend, and just stay positive. Bye.